All right, hello everybody, and today we're gonna go through some tips to help you get started with your Patreon channel. And so I do a bit of work helping people kind of get started on their Patreon channels, and these are two of the main things, the most important things that you need to do. Okay, let's say three. Let's say three. So three things that you need to kind of get your channel off the ground, right? Um, so we're gonna go to the computer. I'm gonna show you what's up. Bam. Um, so when getting started with your Patreon channel, I'm just gonna go to a random Patreon channel. Once it loads. But the main thing you need to do with your Patreon channel, um, first off, what this person didn't do, you need a custom cover photo, right? And a good logo. So let me give you an example of a really good custom logo. So this is one of them. There we go. So this is one custom logo that I made for a client. I can't really show the pictures, but behind this white flow is a bunch of pictures. And this is a very high converting profile picture or cover picture. So pretty much, yeah, you want to get a custom cover photo that's going to help you increase your leads. It's going to help people click on your page. It's really nice. And one thing is to definitely put this Patreon thing on there. It kind of just goes with it, kind of flows. So this dude is definitely not doing it right. Sorry, Isla Nublar. But you definitely want a custom profile or thing. You also want a custom logo. So, it can be, let's see, you could do like a cool like icon or like something that describes you. It could be like a funny little like art or just a photo of your face. Something like that. Something fun. You want to keep all of this fun. So, yeah. So you want a clean cover profile, and then you want a clean icon, like a thing. Next up, I'm gonna skip to the description because it's also important. So, pretty much what you want to do with your description is describe a few things, right? Let me find them. Okay, so here's what you want to do. You're gonna describe how much your viewers or your Patreons or whatever mean to you. It would mean so much for me if you were a Patreon. You help me with, running costs, or like you help me continue, you help me pay for my rent, whatever you got to do, that's what you put. Thank you so much for your help, blah, blah, blah. You want to say your goal. So like a goal would be like, I strive for perfection, or I strive to give you the best content. I just want to please, right? So that is your thing. And then you also want to say things like, because I love you guys so much, here is what you get, right? So that leads us into our next thing. What do people get, right? So if we go here, boom. So membership levels, right? So let's see what they did here. You get a game chat color, text chat, some other stuff. Yeah, okay, whatever. They're just it really depends on like what you're promoting, because there's a lot of things you can promote on Patreon, or even like Patreon. But what you want to do is create a tier level that makes sense. So the lowest tier is going to be something that you could provide, like, oh, you get, I'll comment. I'll comment on your page. I'll reply to a comment, or I will give you a heart, or like, I'll love you even more if you give me $2 a month, right? The $2 one is going to be something that's very like low, low tier, you know. Of course, you could do $1 or $2 depending on what you promote. If you're doing games, like this guy, I totally recommend you get a Discord, because then, you know, people can show off how much they donate, and that's super important. Another one is if you're doing videos or like pictures, you'll get your name linked, or like you'll get your name previewed in the video, or like the description, I'll put your name on there. That's another super important one that I feel like people look over. People love to just be recognized for what they're doing, like what they're, you know, oh, I donated $2. What do I get? Well, you get your name in the description, and it's perfect. So what this guy is doing is doing 5, 15, 25. I actually prefer something like $2, $5, and then going up a bit more to like 20 and like 50 or so, depending on what your content is. So for the lowest one, name and description, custom Discord, like tags, you know, so you got to get that Discord. Let's see, other content, you know, I'll give you a heart on your page. Now, then you move up, and I'm going to use $5 as an example because I like the $5, 2 to 5. So you get access to all the previous rewards, plus you get something like the premium access on your Patreon. So you'd be like, oh, I'll give you premium videos, or you'll get access to my talks, my weekly talks, or you'll get access to my Snapchat, or you'll get an even better badge next to your name, or you'll get an even better badge next to the name tag in the description, right? So you're kind of just upping it, but a really important one is to give them something like a Snapchat, or a way to contact you, or just something that kind of just says, wow, like I could actually get in touch with somebody, or I can actually get access to these videos that teach me how to do this, or like these like NSF videos, I can actually see them. That's where the second tier comes in. So the first tier is kind of like a gimmicky. Second tier, boom, you're giving them what they want, right? Plus, you know, you say, oh, I'll give you more, you know, I love you more, blah, blah, blah. So I like to jump it. You could jump it to $15 or $20 on this next tier. And what you want to do there is give them something even better, right? Okay, you'll get all my videos, all my pictures in 4K. You'll get, you know, plus all the past rewards. You'll get a comment from me after every video saying thank you. You'll get, as an example, I put like 4K content because that's what that does. Is it's something that kind of costs you, you know, like exactly like putting the name in the video and saying thank you or something that costs you a little bit because they're paying $20, right? $15 to $20. I'll talk to you for a few minutes or something like that. It's just something that you put effort into, is that third tier, right? Because then it's like each tier has its own thing. Each tier has its own like plus. So yeah, it's almost like they're purchasing something. They're doing it because they're like, they want to help you, but they're also purchasing something, right? So the final tier, which I like the 4 tier system. You could even do 5 if you have, you know, more stuff. I like this one to go to like $50, because if they're doing that much, they are a true fan, right? $50 per month. You will get a custom video from me, right? You'll get all the past rewards. You'll get an even better donor tag. You'll get a custom video, or you'll be able to talk to me for 30 minutes. This is literally the one that you're like, okay, I'll put that like hour of work into this, or however need be, right? And I mean, yeah, it's tier, right? So it's like gonna take a little more effort, and that's what you want. You want to make something that has so much effort into it that they like can't ignore it if they love your content. So custom videos, custom pics. If you're doing games, I'll help you with your island. You'll join my secret Discord with all the other donors, something like that, right? And then it's fuego. Like, you're gonna be on top with all that. Fuego. And if you want, you could even do something crazy like $100 a month. You get everything, and I'll send you a card. I'll send you a card. Top tier, dude. They get a card signed from you. I'm telling you. Or if you do videos or whatever, I'll make you a custom island, or I'll take a photo doing anything you like, kind of thing. NSFW on that one. But yeah, so that is what I do with my clients to help them with their Patreon. So you got a cover photo, you got the custom avatar, custom photo. If you put that Patreon in there, you're gonna get a lot more leads, guaranteed. Then you got the bomb description saying how you love your supporters, how they mean the world to you, they're helping keep you afloat, blah blah blah. Then you have the tier system, 1 to 5, and each one is going to increment until it means you actually start to put in work for what they're giving you. Money, cash. Alright, you guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave any questions down below and I will help you. Starving Entrepreneur. Stay tuned for more. Peace.